Well, Spain is a little bit funny as far as the military goes because the system is rigged in a way where you really get punished for climbing the ladder. So if you get off of being a private, or what they call private here, you immediately are open to being relocated, and it ruins your whole family's plans. So they want you to stay in the low rungs of the ladder in a way. And so I had to choose either climb the ladder and then end up working in places I did not want to work or doing really, really boring things, or to just stay in an interesting job at the time and then not being able to prosper, so to speak. So the thing that did me in was that the interesting job meant living in Madrid. I really enjoyed being a bodyguard, actually, or what people call a bodyguard, working in the security service of the Spanish royal house. I found it a very interesting job, very enjoyable. I just hated the idea of being out there just giving people traffic fines or just controlling how people live their lives. You know. At first actually applied for mountain rescue, and I did go to mountain rescue school, but I got in a fight with the lieutenant, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, that probably doesn't end well.
No, I should have punched him, but it didn't get physical. But anyway, like I got in an argument with him. So that would have worked out for me, but then I got called for the Royal House later on because they were. I was just good for their profile. They're trying for the security service. They were trying to find people that were good with languages and that were tall, if possible, because the royal family they're all tall. So what do you do with those Smurfs or bodyguards around you, right? And and so I was really checking a lot of the boxes for them. And once they got wind of me, they invited me into the to take the course. But yeah, what did me in was living in Madrid. I couldn't stand the rush hour thing, like needing something and having to think, oh, but I can't go until 2 hours are passed because I will never make it into downtown Madrid where this one shop is that I need to go to. And finding a parking spot, it's just a never ending, it was a stressed out situation for me.
Yeah,
and the thing is, I was in a high stress job already. So when I was active, we had two active terrorist groups in Spain. Well, one was fading out, but ETA was very active still. I've heard explosions go off in Madrid. My son nearly got killed by a bomb that went off.
because your son went back to Spain. Is he still in Spain or is he elsewhere?
Oh, he's right here upstairs. He lives here. He lives here right now with me. But yeah, when he was a kid, he was with his mother in a town in coastal Spain, in Santa Pola, and there was a bomb attack there. And they set the bomb right in front of the headquarters of the police station there, and on a bus station, little bus station, like a bus stop, mm-hmm. in a big piece of luggage or something that would look somewhat inconspicuous in a bus stop, right? And if I remember well, it went off around 6, and at the same time, my ex, she was driving with my son, who was probably 4 years old, something like that. It was a little Smurf. They were driving with a friend, Maria, to catch the bus at 6 o'clock. They were trying to make it in time to catch the bus, and they were late
at that bus stop.
So if they were on time, it would have probably blown up my son. So it was real for us. It was not this thing that happens far away, like Americans and especially Canadians think that wars are things that happen very far away and all that. And yeah, for now it is, but for us it was, right around the
It was
corner
right
some
there.
days. And yeah, it's not like the whole country lived. This is something that happened every 6 months. There was some terrible news like that, but it was there, and when we went out in our job, we had to, we thought about it and we said, well, this might be the day when we run into some trouble somewhere.